Word, but next never did like the box of birds. Now you got something fight with a high beam, or get a clear drop and call it the vibe zine. Yo, what y'all looking for? Can't Freddie God spit bars anymore. Let my flow sag down. Have y'all.
Bro, you're black as fuck. I think I attacked the truck.
Oh,
I'm
was it a
tripping.
Mac or what?
I'm tripping balls. I busted an acid nut.
Ooh, oh,
Ooh, nigga.
I'm tripping balls. I must have that acid there.
I'm gonna write that one down.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
Damn, I love it. Yo, lately I just been every day. If you keep going and going, damn nigga, your brain goes to some like it just starts rhyming on its own, nigga. Sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy. No, I could only imagine. I could only imagine.
Damn, I miss rhyming. This past week got me back into some rhymes. Damn, I miss it. Son, you know these shorts? Because it's hard. When you want to make a whole song, it's like, oh, fuck, all right, I got to think of the beginning, the end, the 3 minutes, the minute mark. But when they're like down to like pieces and bits, damn, you could think of it.
No,
It makes
keep it at a minute. Keep it at a minute 30.
Yeah, and it makes your brain, like, even if it's 30 seconds, like a song, because I want to do shit like that too. Like, it makes my brain more confident, like 30 seconds, and then you do end up making 2-3 minutes because you're it's, for me it's like this fear of like a minute 30, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, it's like oh fuck, but then when it's like you just did it but just with 30-second intervals. So
Son, if you could get a song down to 30 seconds, why not? Because I'm thinking about that Red Man Method Man song, the the
Rockweiler.
Yeah, son, that's a very short song.
You're right.
It was supposed to be longer, but they were like, it sounded so good short, which is like, well, how long is it? Like maybe a minute 45. That they're like, just keep it like this. So that's because they got to the point quick. If you could get to the point quick, then you're fine.
I'd rather sometimes make an extreme, like loud like da, 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 like song like that that's really loud and like in your face. That's like, like on some Onyx shit. I realize shit that's like on some Onyx shit could be heavy in your face and done in 45 seconds.
That's true.
You don't want to keep, because if you keep hearing a song like that after like 4 minutes, like 3 minutes, it's boring. It's so extreme that your brain, you can't fuck a rhino that long. It's like extreme, fast, crazy nut. You're not gonna go It's like that's it. You roller coaster one spin and finish.
Yeah. No, it's true.
None of your examples did I understand.
It was the fucking rhino part.
But there's son. But you know what? My bad. I was gonna say, son, for these shorts, if I make for TikTok, Instagram, son, I realized this. I'm confident. I'll use like free beats from YouTube if it's not like a song like that. Like it's like if it's a song that like I want to own and like always have, or it could put on an album or Spotify, who knows, or where it could go. I don't want some niggas shit from YouTube. Like I'd rather have yours or something. But like if it's TikTok shit that I'm not like, I don't care, then I'll take their shit.
What do you mean if it's TikTok shit?
Like if it's TikTok or Instagram, I'm not. It's a 30-second funny song. Like it's not.
Oh, you use any beat.
Yeah, because think about those songs. I'm not gonna put on an album. They're just comedy. Like yo, I bust. Oh, look at this Chinese shit. It's a different topic. Like Chinese shoes. I don't know. I'm not gonna make a song, a full 3-minute song later about it with a chorus. It's just for fun, so it's fine. I'm confident to use somebody's free beat on YouTube, son. And there's some nice free beats on YouTube, nigga.
I've spent hours just listening to other people's beats. Hours. It's son, crazy. I haven't done it in a while, but that's what I usually do when I go on YouTube.
Yeah. Son, I want to make I really want to make. Maybe you show me, son. I really can't wait. I want to get the software. I really don't mind. I want to learn to make beats because maybe I'm a suck. Maybe I'm gonna suck and eat ass and just be bad at it, or maybe, son, I'm gonna find a very unique way. Because I have in my head an idea of what I want so bad, but I just can't explain it. It's a little hard, So, yeah.
No. I think there's a mobile. There might be a mobile FL Studio for iPhones. In the
Oh,
meantime,
for real?
yeah, there might be. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Because I looked up different beat making shit, and I don't know if I didn't look up Fruity Loop, but I
Also, you
looked
got
up like,
GarageBand on your phone. You should have it.
oh shit, it's not on my phone already. It didn't come with anything, but like I could probably get it.
No, it should come with your phone.
No, I didn't see GarageBand. I don't. Rosie don't have it either. I don't think it. I know with the Mac computer.
What kind of iPhone you have?
The X, iPhone X, which is like the 10, I guess, or whatever.
Nah, by then it should have if you don't you know like maybe if you search it, you don't see the guitar icon anywhere.
Let me see. I could look now, but no, I would have been known. Let me see. Garage. No, there's no GarageBand here. But let me see the App Store. Let's see if they have it. They should have it then.
Yeah, they should have it.
That's dope, though. Let me see actually Fruity Loops. That would be crazy, but I'm sure it's limited what you could do, but still. FL Studio. Oh shit, FL Studio Mobile. Nigga, there's no way you could do so much. Wow. Yeah, there's some stuff you can do.
Only $13. Wow.
What I'm seeing is it doesn't say anything with money. Oh, this one is. Oh shit, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Wow. And can you tell by looking at this what in the featured highlights, like what can I do some of the things you like, how much could I do, like what?
Oh, let's see. Create and save multi-track music for all recording tracks like raw sample presets previews like what I'm saying. Yeah,
Very
it has a lot of features. The only thing you probably can't do is like add on new virtual instruments. Like so if you
I see. But okay, let's say like I have a bass line beat, like it's just some drums, something, whatever. I guess it has some drums, some synth, whatever, and then I go on YouTube, I copy paste, like I screen record, I guess, a sound. Because I could do that on InShot. I can extract sounds on InShot from another video, which is dope.
And you put it in that project that you're doing.
Yeah, put on this project, and then I could take that and place it somewhere and have it repeat.
I think you could do that because it says save and load MP3 WAV files. So it's letting you load an MP3 file into the project. So that's probably how you're going to get your sample if you're getting it off of YouTube. So I just got to see if it has Edison. But I could Google it. Because Edison is what you chop the sample with. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So,
yeah, that'd be amazing. Wow.
Sampling MP3 and FL. Chopping. Yeah, so apparently you could load samples in there and you could cut and trim samples. I'm watching a YouTube video about it right now. It's like only 44 seconds.
So like what you did with the Russian beat, the Brighton beat, you could do that.
You do that.
Nigga, that's crazy. Wow.
Son, there's people who do whole albums on their iPad.
Yeah, son, that's crazy. Yeah, I bet that's a little tough, but still, yeah. And if
it's probably harder, but it could be done. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. I mean, and if I learn how to at least do something here, by the time I can look at the bigger FL Studios on the PC, I could already be, know what the fuck to look for and get a little better.
Yeah.
Wow, nigga, that's what I want so bad. I have like, oh, there's so many sounds that I want to like put together that sometimes I'm all over the place. Like my rhythm, sometimes my rhythm, son, you could give me one song and the same beat. And every day I wake up, if I want to, I could make it the same. But if I'm not trying, every day it comes out different, that song.
Damn, yo, that's interesting.
It is. And sometimes I look at it as like a bad thing, like, fuck, why can't I, based on my mood, based on how I woke up today, son, it's a different flow. But then I realized, nigga, this is so versatile. It's just a little too versatile where it's like I can't control it. It's like a snake, like water hose flying everywhere. But it's like, son, some days I'm just a straight rapper. Eminem, like fucking whoop, straight to, and then some days it's fucking ODB, nigga, all off the roof. Like, what the fuck is happening? Son, it's everywhere. Then it's fucking E40 with ODB and Eminem mixed in one. Like,
E40.
Three weirdest niggas. Can I even be one of them?
No, that's good. That's how you develop. That's how you develop new flows. You know what I'm saying? You have to do it like that. You have to. It's kind of like, I feel like it's like being a student of a different martial arts school. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like I'm telling you, everybody hates on Drake, but Drake is doing what you're supposed to do as a rapper. You're supposed to do a dancehall song. You're supposed to do an R&B song. You're supposed to do a straight rap song. You're supposed to do every style.
It's true,
it just makes you better as a rapper. It makes you better as an MC.
Son, it's true because it's crazy. Drake was so like this, just known. I remember always as just this R&B guy. Now, no one thinks of him as R&B. You know, like he's not R&B anymore. You know, like or
he's
soul.
Like, yeah, he's like whatever is a new genre, a new subgenre. I'm doing it. If it's drill, I'm doing it. If it's rap, dancehall, I'm doing it. Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie with you. I mean, it's funny. I feel like it's like salt or sugar. I feel like taking Jew and adding it to other cultures, nationalities, it only brings out like good things about it, but also weird things, you know?
And what's the weird things?
I guess
it was just all weird things. No, what's the weird thing?
Yeah, it's like we're gonna make the cakes. All right, we're gonna put a sugar and salt concoction. It's going to be sweet, but also salty. So weird, but everyone's going to love it. But remember, it's going to be sweet, but it has to come with salt. So it's like it took black, and which would have been just flowy and smooth, and then it gave it a weird face and some interesting sounds. And so Jewish just upped. You add Jewish to black, and you have Drake.
You say, okay, yeah, he the good thing is that Jewish and black, it gave you this kind of new type of artist that kind of like changed the game, but it came in such a weird Jewish black package.
Yeah, like he has a lot of like creativity. Like, okay, the soul and flow came from the black, the execution, a lot of creativity, and I think the versatility of things, that's very Jewish. The very, I have to do this but no that, but you have to know the laws with this, with that, what's going on tomorrow and today. But did the stock market hold down yesterday? Okay, I have to be aware of all around me with take that together. And you have a word called Drake. Almost sounds like a subject, like a symptom of those two things put together.
Sorry, you have Drake.
Yeah, you have a Drake. What's going on here? You want a Drake over here? You're black. She's Jewish. You're gonna make a Drake-ish situation. Why don't you spin your Dracula? Drake. All right, Dreidel. No, but but unfortunately, I've seen like Puerto Rican Jewish end up cool. But son, I've seen black and Jewish, like black and Asian ends up good looking, like especially women, very sexy. Some, but black and Jewish. Yeah, it doesn't end up too nice looking.
It's a weird.
It's okay, but weird. Yeah, weird.
It's like the big noses are offsetting each other. It's like it's
two big nose countries, two big nose people. You got a big flat nose with a fucking hook nose, a flat hook. What's going on here? You can mix. Okay, that's why African and black and Asian go good, because black is, a wide, and Asian has like also kind of could be wide, but like wide and small, or small, that works well. They go together. And even white sometimes, but Jewish, we have the fucking the and the extra fucking vodka, and so the fucking, and then you mix that with black, you get this.
Oh shit. You look like a Jewish rapper.
Drizzy Drake. Fucking blobfish rapper. Black blob Jewish fit. Fuck.
Oh man.
Son, because you see us, his dad, like I saw, he's like a black dude, regular black dude, cool, nice looking black, and his mom is not like just, she's a Syrian Jew or dark Jew. She is a straight up white old Jewish lady. Like
his mom, right? Yeah.
I think so, something like that. So it's like,
yeah, no, you're right. I've seen pictures.
Yeah, you're gonna, and it comes, son. He looked, damn. I don't want to say it. This is what I hate about Drake. A piece of shit who's, I fucked up the problem I have, that Baharian piece of shit, son.
The neighbor?
Yeah, he has a bit of the Drakey thing look, but he has a more cockroach face. Ugh. Fucking roach Bukhar. Ugh, fucking. I hate that motherfucker. But yeah.
Buharians. But I never even heard of Buharians.
Yeah, son, Bukharian Jews. I mean, so one time, it's funny. This one guy off my block, he was a Bukharian, and the funny thing is, my mom is from Moldova. They speak Romanian, whatever, and he would call me in Russian, like, "You Moldovan." He would say, "Hey, Moldovan," like in Russian. He called me Moldovan, like, and I know what he's saying by that, because Moldovans are like very gypsy-ish people. They're like known for stealing and the scheming, very schemy, tricky motherfuckers, And so, like, I get that's what he means when he says that. So he's like, Moldovan. So then I turned to him. I said, "Oh, Bukharsky." And I feel like the whole world shit on itself a little bit. Like, the air got dirtier when I said, "Hey, I said, "Oh, all right." He said, "What's up, Moldovan?" I said, "What's up, Bukharian?" And he was like, "Ugh, that's what I am. Ugh, I'm sorry." Like, I feel like he even threw up in his mouth a little bit.
Damn, I'm not familiar with the offshoot Jewish reputations and shit.
But just listen to the word Bukhar.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't sound good.
No. And then imagine what it looks like, right? And that's what it is.
Okay, so
whatever you're thinking, the people of the word Bukhar.
I'm thinking a lanky dude like this.
Yep, that's some of them. Yep, actually. Son, there was a dude just like that. His name was, I remember his name. He used to work in a sandwich place, Jewish sandwich place. Son, he was a lanky, weird, nose coming out. Son, Jewish long nose, Asian Muslim eyes, just no feature. Every feature was at war with each other. Like countries fighting each other. He couldn't figure out anything. It's like every a battle, like a map of 1500. Everyone's fighting. His eyes and nose were doing that.
Got a map of 1500 face.
Yeah, this motherfucker was a medieval map face motherfucker. That's what he was. Fucking weird, long alien fingers and fucking small Arab eyes and a fucking forehead from fucking Madagascar. I don't fucking know. and on top of that, if you're a normal dude, that's one thing, but he's a fucking weird dude too. I'll fix your computer. All right, bro. Not with a face like that.
I don't even walk around my computer.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking feel like your fingers will just upload something.
Something's gonna get investigated with that fucking guy. Yo, but why do Ethiopians have big foreheads and big eyes?
Son, them and
Uniquely.
Somalians. You seen Somalians? Even crazier, even weirder. Very pointy. Yeah, like I don't know. You know why? Because they're in the eastern side of Africa, and I think that's the part that's closer to Arabic and Asian. Son, I think, yo, by the way, I was right with one of my theories that it's not exactly this, but you know how I always say that I think Asians come from different primates than we are, than white and black people. So it kind of is, but it's not really primates. It's more early humans. They are saying now there's a group, maybe you heard of them, called the Denisovans. Denisovans.
Yeah. I think I read an article about that like maybe last year. Yeah.
Yeah, so they actually found it in a cave in Siberia, which is, close to Asia and China. Back then, they were all and they say that that Asians, Chinese people especially, they have more Denisovan. Meanwhile, European have more like Neanderthal. And yeah, and so like basically a group of people, those Denisovans, they left Africa, I guess, first, and then went to Asia. And then that's it. And then they disappeared or something. Meanwhile, the next people to really come out that became white people went a different way. But then the next Asian people to go back to Asia again were another group from Africa. And then I think they mixed with those Denisovans. But then the Denisovans died out, and then just that group created. And so they became their own.
Asians are closer to primates?
No, just they evolved from different early humans. But I always thought that Asians came from different primates than we did. I think the rest of the world came from one type of primate, and then Asians.
Son, I believe that. I believe that too.
Yeah, they came from. I mean, it's crazy. Like it's just they're so different. Even black and white people, we can find so many similarities. Like there's white and black people that almost sometimes look alike, like are very similar,
Yeah.
But the Asians and like they're just so different. The way they think, the way they move, the way they smell, everything. They're just too different.
So you think most other races came from the same primate, and they're the only ones that came from a different primate?
I don't know. I think maybe us and black people came from several, like a couple mixes, but I think Asians came from maybe a few more mixes and from old ones that are very different than us.
Because it's true, because there's different primates, there's different types of primates right now. You know what I'm saying? So if there's different type of primates and we evolve from primates, then there's probably racial groups that evolve from different types.
It has to be. Yeah, different types. And then I think even those early, and they developed into different early humans, which developed into different peoples.
Yeah.
So you know what's crazy? You do know that in Japan, before like, there's a people called the Ainu people?
No, I didn't know.
Son, they're like dark people. They're like black people, and they're originally from the islands that inhabit Japan.
I think that's also a picture similar to that of Chinese people, where they show like the first Chinese people, like the descendants of the first Chinese group or whatever, and they were dark skinned.
Yeah, like in Taiwan, they have traditional old original groups still there. They're like tribes, like Native Americans, but they're in Taiwan. Yeah. Wow. Taiwan, where you mostly see like Han Chinese, which are like the white Chinese people. You have these, and I always noticed since I was younger that Taiwanese people are darker. Like I have a friend we went to school with. Son, he was always darker, and I always noticed he's not like other Chinese people. They have a different, just color, different look, everything. Yeah.
So you think they're descended from people from Africa, or they're native to that, like they evolved in that area? I
think they're more closely related to the Aborigines, and the
Mm.
Southeast, the Pacific people, which they say that the Pacific people from those islands like Micronesia and all that, their descendants, they don't even know who they are. They come from a long yeah. So they say that the people they came from uh um died out along, like they're almost like a missing link of humans.
Wow.
They came before, basically before like everyone else spread throughout Europe and Asia. They came way before and then died out. And those the people that made like that they evolved to stayed in those Pacific, and then way later, thousands of years later, people started going into Asia and everything, and then they met up with those Aborigines, and they're like, kind of like, where the fuck you come from? Like, you've been here? Almost like we just evolved. Where the fuck were you? Who the fuck are you? You know, like
this is the same group of people that knew how to use the catamaran with the stars to get to certain places. Yeah. No, they're a very interesting, mysterious group, man, that know a lot.
Yeah, yo, but I'm not gonna lie, and you have to do your own research into this. Damn, and I don't want this to sound bad. They're very smart in nature. Well, maybe you know what it is. Yeah, actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna say that. There's a book. It's a good book. It's called I'm still reading here and there. It's called what is it? Guns, Germs, and something. But it's basically how people are the way they are. And here's the thing: is that they're smart. They're probably smarter than us, but see, smart isn't about how many books you know. It's about how intelligent are you in the atmosphere you grew in. Meaning, if you grew up in a forest, I grew up in a forest, and you grew up in a school or in a city, it's not like, oh, you only know the forest, you're dumb. It's like, who knows more about their local environment? That's who is smart. You know? Because if you come to my place, you're an idiot. You don't know anything. You can't pick up a stick. You'll get bit by a snake and die right away. I go to your area and I don't know how to get a job. I don't know how to use money. I don't know how to use electronic. So I'm stupid. But still, I won't die. You might die. So who's really smart? And if the world goes to shit, who's gonna survive? Us or them? Them. So what do you relate? So how do you scale smartness? Depending on what's the situation on Earth. If it ends, no more electricity, they are the smart. Now they are your professors, and they are your crazy, right? How everything becomes a switch up.
It's like their safety net is better than our safety net, because our safety net is like get have a job, save up money, whatever that'd be a safety net. But all that could erase if it's in a bank account and the electricity goes out. It's like, what's your safety net? Learning the land, growing food, growing a shelter, growing this, learning how to fish. Yo, yeah, and that's a better safety net.
Hell yeah. Of course. Yo, and think about it. Of course they learn to do all that. Imagine, not only if you grow up in a forest, anywhere, just in America, you know mad shit like the Native Americans. But imagine you grow up on forests that you have to get from one to the other. You don't just go from state to state. You have to island hop from island to island. So you get to know the forest within sailing and that.
Yeah.
That's insane. That's, you know, everything, son. To understand where you're going by, like, go on a boat and look at waves. You'll see nothing. They see patterns and geometric shapes. They see a language on the water.
No,
we see nothing.
Son, that's what I'm saying. It's good. Like, it's good to be in touch with nature like that, man. And I'm saying, like, maybe we lost a lot of that. But it's good that they regained it. This is, and I know I said this a million times. It's these people, but these are the same people that they could stay underwater for a longer amount of time, right? For like 5 minutes longer than the average human.
I believe so.
South Pacific guys or some shit like that.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I would assume they would. They're probably one of the best swimmers or the better swimmers in the world. Crazy. And
well, you were gonna say that was like the underside to that.
Wait, what? What I was gonna say? Well, I don't, not to, like, okay. So in Australia, like the Aborigines, which they're kind of related to. I mean, yeah, they're within that family of people. It's kind of weird sometimes. And again, that's what I'm saying. Maybe when it comes to just new technology and the modern world, but sometimes they're very slow, those people, and kind of like almost they seem almost look like they seem stupid. Like they're very slow with a lot of things. Like they don't have much, even within language. They're not like there are parts where you kind of study them and it's like, oh, you guys are very simple. Like they're very slow and simple about things.
Like in terms of like
I
what?
can't explain. You got to watch some videos with them and compare them to like Native Americans, African tribes. For some reason, they're slow. Like the African tribes, Native Americans, you see they're quicker. They're more on point, and they have many gods, and they do this, and they have many things. It seems like a lot of the Aborigines are kind of like slow and like not thinking much. They're like a lot.
They're
Not
like
they don't.
intelligent rednecks.
Yeah, it looks like they don't process as fast or anything. Maybe because they just didn't need to. We see that as a down as something bad. But yeah, but I don't know. But me, I don't know. But there is something. There's something off. Honestly, there's a piece off. I think there's something off. There's a little bit of. It's weird because they're so smart, but yet they seem a little so stupid. You know.
Yeah. No, I mean,
And it's something about Australia can do that. Either have some shit complex or stupid. For instance, son, how dumb a lot of the animals are there. Most complex animals, like the koala. A koala, son, you could throw rocks at it and it'll just stand there. It'll let go and fall in a fire. Son, koalas are dumb. You saw that in your head.
Yeah, they have that face too. That fucking.
So, and that's exactly the face they give you. They'll look right at you and do it too. Like, huh? I know.
Wait, don't they have that other slow thing? The sloth? No, the sloth is in Australia. No.
Yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another dumb one. Wow.
Son, they're very dumb. Yeah, dumb. Yeah, like big dumb.
But did you hear that sloths used to be like 15 feet tall?
In America too? Here they find their bodies, their skeleton.
That's
crazy. Son, if someone transported me to those days, that and I just saw that, I'd be transported to see that, then die, and that's it. As soon as I got here, yo, look, a giant. Oh!
Yeah, sloths their size now, it kind of like cute, but a big one that's probably a little bit more frightening. I'm not gonna lie.
And they have you seen? Is that? Oh no, that's an anteater. You ever see anteaters with those long faces? It's fucking creepy.
Shit.
Some creepy animals. Sloths have a creepy face. They're cute, but
they have that face like that.
But you see that face? It looks like they just busted a big nut. Son, maybe they did. Maybe they busted so many nuts to become what they are. Son, you know what it is? Maybe they feel too much pleasure and they're genetically same with koalas. I think why are people so stupid? I think maybe because of the heat and shit like that. And it's just like, I feel good. When you feel good all the time, your brain's not working. Son, I'm sorry, but you need to feel a little uncomfortable. Son, I'm not saying all white people or something, but I'm just saying you do go to cold areas.
Yeah.
But it's true though. You do go to cold areas, and Scandinavians, all these people, like, son, they're pretty fucking smart because their brain, their body's moving, everything's. They have to build home. Son, when you live in hot places, there's nothing to. Son, I even think sometimes with Africa, right? Look at you. You have fucking trees around you. Some of the dopest trees. You have all the plants, exotic animals. You can do fucking anything, but yet you live in rusted, thin sheeted metal homes that smell like shit. How did you do that? Why?
It should be like Wakanda. Most of Africa should be like Wakanda
son. Yes, 100. Son, they have all. Not only that, not only can they grow, do they have amazing, great trees, animals, food, weather that's not cold. You don't need to wear clothes and furs and animals, but under the soil, you have metal ores, oil, everything. Fish in this. Son, it's mind-blowing. It's paradise. But yet there's a guy going butt naked eating livers and living in metal huts?
How
Because
do you fuck that up?
yeah, you really fucked up because you had it. I think the first people were like, yo, they did live in paradise. But then I think people are like, son, it just feels so good. There's bitches with fat asses everywhere. I'm getting my dick sucked daily. There's way more pussy than dicks. This is amazing. I don't gotta wear anything. I can walk around with my dick hanging. My shit is big. I'm just gonna live in metal and jerk off and shit outside my metal hut.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I agree. You know this is how I split up the people of the upper hemisphere and people of the lower hemisphere. Is like taking what you said. I feel like it's the heat. They're more laid back. They're having a great time, great weather, great pussy, all that shit. And it's like yeah, everything's cool, everything's a good time, which is fun, but it makes you complacent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Right.
Go to the people upper hemisphere, Swedish, like you said, all those countries. The cold, it's like, yo, it's cold. Shit, I gotta have ingenuity to survive. So it makes you,
Exactly.
It gives you ingenuity, but the downside is it makes you more angry. It makes you have a shorter fuse. You understand what I'm saying? It's genius with a way shorter fuse. They have the ones in South Korea doesn't have such a short fuse. They have a lot of short fuses, but not so.
No, nigga. I think it's kind of the other way around, actually.
What do you mean?
I mean, yes and no. I think that with the heat, I don't know about shorter fuse, but well, yeah, maybe shorter fuse. I think in the heat, you're not thinking as rationally. You feel good all the time. I think you get too confident because the heat, son, wherever it's hot, naturally those people have more testosterone. So more testosterone. You think you're the man. Your dick is huge.
Yeah.
You feel good all the time, and you want to fuck. I'm sorry, nature just made you a fuck boy, and and you're gonna want to fight a lot for anything. No, that is my land. No, that is my land. No, that is my country. No, my culture. Son, fighting for red dirt for nothing, and you're not doing anything with it. Son, they kill each other for a town that everyone shits in a hole in the middle. So you want it. You're still shitting in a hole like the people you just slaughtered. Now they're just dead next to it. Yeah, well, they shit or outside. You know, they shit they shit in this river, in a stream.
Yeah.
Right by the houses, son. And I mean, in the cold, there's no time to, like in winter here, there's less crime when it's cold. In the summer, there's more crime. There's always there's violence. Son, yes, Europe has a crazy history of fighting, but we all have a history of fighting. But I still think Africa has a crazier history of fighting. It's just Europeans documented it.
Yeah.
In a grand scale, and they dressed it up nice, literally, like Napoleon's army and red and feathers and all this shit. But in Africa, there's just as much fighting. It's just they ran out, no one wrote nothing, and had their dicks out, and that's it. No one remembered anything.
Yeah, of course, because black people don't like to write shit down. They just like talking shit, and that's how it gets passed down. You know, like, yo, I fucked them up. I fucked everybody up, and then that's how it passed down.
Done. Yo,
no one documents.
Son, what you're saying is mad true. Do you know that I just found this out? There's a channel. It's like a black historian, and it's the roots of hip hop. Fuck, I forgot the name. Son, what you're saying? There were these there were black part of tribes. There were black people that they were one of their cultural things. They were like the original rappers.
Oh, really?
Son, like you're saying, they didn't write shit down. They had to memorize everything, and they sung it in a quick song, and maybe even in rhymes. And so when they saw a king, they would sing this whole song, like, yo, sometimes a dude would have like a little instrument, and they would sing a song and kind of rap it almost. And in the song was the history of his family line and all his people, and that's how it was passed down.
In Africa?
In Africa, I gotta send you the video. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not. Send me the video. I want to see that. But I'm not surprised. Rap's been around longer than we think, because once a human heard that developed language, and they heard that certain words rhyme, of course they're gonna put it together and continue doing it and doing it and doing it. It's probably older than we think.
Yeah, fuck it. You're telling me the first time someone rhymed when a fucking few dudes did a couple flips in the Bronx in the 80s? It took a few crackheads to flip upside down in the Bronx? 20, 30 years? Get the fuck out of here. There's people been finding gold and fucking doing math, looking at the moon. What the fuck are you talking about? No one figured out rhyming? Eat a dick. What's wrong with you? Now, with synthesizers and the way DJ Kool Herc put it together, maybe not the same. Took a dude named Kool Herc. Fucking...
no one's gonna listen to Umtumbe, the king's gesture, and say, no, that's not cool. But cool.
Yeah, maybe that's probably who Kool Herc's great grandparents were. They passed it down. You must do something with this. Oh, you want to ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, doing rap parties at the crack house.
Yeah, everything that we do today was probably replicated, done in the past. Drugs, bitches, but everything they did it differently than how we do it. We do it a little more simpler. They did it in big slaves. What were slaves? Just like workers, fucking, sex, prostitutes existed, gold, drugs, and then rap. Son, it was probably just like the hood in fucking Africa 1,000 years ago.
There's a lot of similarities, man. There's really a lot of similarities, and that shit got passed down genetically. You know? Like you said, the love for gold, the love for chains, the love for diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the rap, the fucking, even like you said, you know how we were talking about before that it's probably a bunch of, like, each country in Africa, probably within that country, there was a bunch of different tribes warring with each other. Yeah. That shit goes on in fucking Chicago. Two streets right next to each other will shoot each other if they see each other. That's insane. Yeah. That's such a close distance.
Right. For every piece of space is a fight. Just like Africa now. Go, and there's towns. No, if you go to that town, they'll come and shoot everyone. Or if you go to that one. Son, I mean, even when Europe was fighting, I mean, yes, countries were small, but like still it was like bigger areas. Like Africa's always like very tiny, and Africa's very big, but like every little area is fighting with the next, you know, all the time.
And then whenever you hear or see about African tribes warring, what do you always see? They get hype, they do a dance, a synchronized dance together, and then they go kill somebody. So what do young dudes in the hood do? They join a gang, they come up with a dance with each other, and then they go do a drive-by and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of similarities.
There's literally videos where they fucking just shot someone and then did a crip walk. Son, I bet in Africa they killed someone and then afterwards they danced around the fire of his body.
Yeah.
Peace up, she's done.
I know. I agree. I'm pretty sure that happened. Yeah.
And what white people do today, just with technology, they did also with fucking even weird shit they did when parents, you know, back then too. It's so we do a lot of repeat shit just with different devices and different generations, but it's repeat shit that's happened before.
What do white people do that they used to do that that was passed down?
Like certain deceiving lies, you know, pretending to do
a lot of trickery.
Yeah. Like both people, like no one's better than the other. Black people will be just as fucked up, but black people like maybe say it to your face. You know, yo, we don't give a fuck about you, nigga. I'll fucking rob you. Who? You know, very Ghana. Okay, good. Yeah. Very, very, it's very Swahili, you know, whatever. I don't know. But white people, son, they've always done it. What do pilgrims, son, just like today, yeah, we want black lives turn. You fucking black, get away from my son. I'm going. Did you touch me? Did you touch? Oh, she's touching me. No one's there, you know. The bitch is fucking 10 feet away. Some Karen. Son, what do you think, pilgrims? We're here to bring Christianity, love. Die! Christ sent me death for us.
White people are good with the rope-a-dope.
Yeah, yeah, son, they have their own rhythm. It's a more rigid rhythm, but it's a rhythm nonetheless. They have their own, yeah.
What do you think that? Why do you think that they? What do you think was the cause of all the trickery?
I
Why?
think you think Europe, the kings were like that because I think the kings taught the people because the kings and queens always wanted to stay in power and they wanted to fuck people like they wanted to fuck people over. They had to steal with taxes and everything, but they didn't also want to get overthrown. So they made themselves the good guys. Remember, you're king and queen. You know what's the smart thing? I always think, why wasn't a king and queen just overthrown? It's just a little family in a fucking castle. There were no guns back then. Son, like 10,000 people could just run in and fucking rip the place apart. They'll have a small little, the army won't even be stationed there. They'll be far away. Son, they could have took it. Why? Because they also said that the king was chosen by divine providence, by God.
See, and that's what I was thinking about earlier today too. It's like so many kings came down. Oh, I can't see you no more.
Oh, yeah, the battery said it's low.
So many kings came down and said, "Hey, I should be king. You know why? Because I'm a descendant of some biblical figure." And we just took that with at face value and like, all right, so yeah, you say that you're a descendant of this guy, so yeah, you're king. That was so gullible, so fucking gullible.
Son, it's true. Yeah, back then, yeah, I mean, because back then it was there wasn't all this TV and a million things to entertain yourself. It was just who runs the law of the land? Who's the cops? One dude. Who's that? The king. And then who's above him? God. That's it.
That's a good trick, though.
Son, two dudes. That's it. One, and you can't see both of them for the most part. So you can't you can't see God. Look, you can't see the king, but you know from everyone around he's there. I mean, you're too poor they'll kick you out if you go in his village, but you know he's there somewhere. The king, right? You've seen pictures, so you assume, oh, God. Also, well, I never seen him, but just like the king, he's controlling everything. You know what I mean? It's the same shit.
Yeah, same thing with popes. It's like, oh, God talks directly to me. For real? Yeah. And then we just like, all right.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. I guess because, it's like the telephone. I mean, if enough people said it, it's like, well, all these other people believe it. What am I going to be, the first smart person? Yes. Most people are stupid, you idiot. You might be the first smart person. Just the fact that you don't even believe you could be the first smart person. You think everyone's so smart. I mean, I'm not saying think everyone's stupid, but don't think everyone's so intelligent that you got to believe everyone. Now we're changed. We believe everything fake news, and now we're too non-believing. So humanity has either been too non-believing or too believing. Never in the middle. I think that's when we'll be fine. When we're all like in the middle somewhere.
Well, so you're saying we're too? What do you mean by we're too non-believing now?
I mean, we're too leaning on one side of. Well, meaning, we don't trust everything. You know, like. Oh, like I get it. Don't trust the news. Don't trust this. But then some people go too far. Like, I don't trust the vaccine. The mask has an alien and it ends up my ass. And I'm going too home. Whoa. Like, all right, bro. Like, there was a limit. Like, you had a balance. No one wants to balance anymore. They want to be either one crazy or the other.
Damn, that's true. Wow. That was a good point. Yeah. So it's like when we find that middle ground where it's like, I won't distrust everything, but I'll have questions about most things.
Yeah, like take it with a grain of salt, but don't completely go, that's a fucking lie. He's eating babies for sure. How'd you get there that fast? That was quick, bro. That's a very big, wow, what a big thing to get to so fast. So I'm like, QAnon is the greatest example. Like, see what they say. So you're like, what are these humans?
No. They it's a little off the deep endish. So I'm gonna say maybe 30% of their ideas are right, but the other maybe 70 of it is so off.
Yeah, and that's what's up. You know, actually, Vice recently went to one of the Vice correspondents went to go sit with this lady. It was a group of women, but son, it's actually pretty cool. I would do it. It's this woman. You go out to the desert and it's UFO tours. And apparently in the desert is where, like in the out west is where the most UFO sightings are. And so while they're sitting there, they actually saw something fly by that, yeah, you can't see the like up close what it was, but it didn't look like a plane. Like it could be a UFO. It is technically an unidentified flying object. So that was great. Like, wow, you believe, you know what I mean? Wow. But then she said, we also believe in 5G cell towers controlling our brain and fucking power, crazy shit. The vaccine has babies inside of it made a, you know, what the fuck? And now it's like, damn, bitch, you were just fine with the aliens. And then you had to step into a fucking, the Chinese have fucking, the Men in Black are real and Will Smith is coming to get, like, come on, bitch.
But aren't you saying she's just fine with the aliens because you believe in aliens? You understand what I'm saying?
Well, no, because, oh, yes, I do. And I do believe in other conspiracies too. But look, I'm not shooting down all conspiracies. I'm just saying some things are so extreme. It's like aliens make sense. Like, look, they're very logical. It makes sense. There's other life. This universe, if this universe was small, like our solar system, I'd say maybe not. But it's never ending. So mathematically, it makes sense that there's other life. But to sit here and be like, you know, the 5G's controlling our brain, give me a little evidence, just a bit. Just a bit.
Just something that out there with no fucking backup or support. Yeah.
Nothing. It sounded cool by a guy with a fucking weird face somewhere online.
Confident.
Come on.
All you need is confidence. Say something with confidence. It could be the most ridiculous thing, and people are gonna be like, "Yo, he's right. He's right."
Yeah. Like, did you see? I don't know how many people follow, but remember the birds aren't real, birds are fake movement?
I don't remember.
So you got to go online. Yeah, it happened a couple of years ago. I thought it was a bunch of dudes, and they started a movement that birds are fake. It's none of them are real. Like every bird you see, it's the CIA, it's the NSA. They put it there. It's just to watch us, and they're not real.
And how do I explain the fossils of birds and the remains of birds? And
I guess those existed. Maybe they were real, or someone placed them, or something. But every bird now is control. It's a drone.
It's a huge chunk of their budget, the CIA's budget and shit. I'm pretty sure it can't even. That's mad birds.
You know, and if they can control that many birds doing so much shit, son, we'd all be dead. And they'd kill Fidel. They tried 600 times to kill Fidel Castro. I mean, they say up to, I think it was like 50 honestly, 50 times. You couldn't send one fucking Brooklyn pigeon out to this nigga?
That would be the bird to assassinate a fucking...
Yeah, my Mike Tyson pigeon to kill him? Come on, get the fuck out of here. Go, kill Fidel Castro. That's it. Simple. That's it. He's done.
Yeah.
But like, you know, like, no, but the guys who did it though, they were fucking around, but they did it as a social experiment, son. And apparently they did it like, there's so many crazy conspiracies. Let's make this thing birds aren't real, son. And how many people? There were a lot of people that followed the movement. Yeah, and son, it's so scary how these people look in the camera like this and confidently say, I know that birds are not real. My grandmother owned one in 1923, and she was controlled by a dove before she died. So the in their voice, it's like, wow, that's how my teacher spoke. That's scary. These people have master's degrees.
They have a teacher's confidence in their statements. Oh shit.
That's fucking frightening.
That's scary. Yeah. And they're so stubborn too. You can't tell them no. You can't tell them.
I was gonna say there's a what? No, that was gonna say, yeah. Fucking two retarded birds right here. No, we're not government drones. Too malfunctioning, maybe. I was just gonna say, there's a guy. I don't know if you ever seen a channel called Professor Dave Explains.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the guy with the song Professor Dave. I don't know, man. Maybe that's not him. But but there's a guy. He's cool, whatever. And he always was kind of like he could be talking to high school students, college people, regular people. But son, here he was talking like a real dude. Son, anyways. he explains science videos and shit. I'll send you him, but he has graphics, animations, and shit like that, and talks in front of it.
Yeah, I'm looking at the thumbnails of his shit.
Yeah. You see like a little, and it says Professor David. Yeah, and I like him. I've watched him for years now, whatever. And he ends up debating. Actually, I'll send you this video. Debating a flat earther, which just to me are very fucking retarded. It's so dumb. And he's sitting there breaking. I mean, he is being a little bit dickish to him, but because I guess he studies science so much, he's really like he's really offended that just the word flat earth. I don't want to hear anything else. Just your topic, the thing you're about to teach me or say anything about is retarded to begin with. So anything after that word flat earth is just even dumber.
But
so,
no. That is true. That's a pretty dumb thing to be like confident about. But damn, I'm not gonna lie. This thing I feel bad though for sometimes because it's like someone could be like, "Hey, I believe that there's a flat Earth," and everybody who doesn't believe in flat Earth will be like, "You'll fucking die!" Like it just completely gets like they shit on them mad hard. It's like, yo, I hope you die. I hope you fall. Your families, you all fall.
Yeah. And I understand the anger because, son, you're basically saying you fucking idiot. Usually you're an idiot. You don't know. There's a lot of, a bit of different things enough to, you know what it is? These flat earth people, I guess they mimic enough to sound intelligent in the face of someone who knows nothing. Very confident. They have enough articulate words to sound like they know enough. And
I want to see this debate.
Son, it's very it's very interesting. And Professor Dave, like I think he teaches like high school kids too, and regular like older people. Son, and like he always is very like, to the point, cool, charismatic guy, nice guy. Son, here he was shitting on him. And I was like, damn, Professor Dave, you're trying to kill this dude.
This is Professor Dave humiliates flat earther David Weiss.
That's the one.
Damn.
Son, and the guy got a stupid fucking face.
Which one is it? Is the bald guy or is it the guy with black hair?
No, there's two guys. They're just English guys or Australian something, and they are just moderating the whole thing. Like they're doing the green, not green screen, but yeah, they're doing like the computer shit, like the Skype stuff. They're helping them with. So it's just two of them. Professor Dave is the black hair, the guy with black hair.
Oh, like, and David Weiss is the guy with the hat.
Yeah. Right, with the hat. Yeah.
He has a flat earth fucking look. Yeah. I see what he's talking about.
Idiot, confident in stupidity. And what I hate is fine, you get it. Like, there's nothing like though being confident and later getting turned down because it's like, what were you so confident about, you moron? And it's like if I say something like stupid, I'll say it with like a certain career, like I'll say it with a, I mean, it's like that. I believe it is, but in my voice, you can tell I could debunk. Maybe it's not fully true, but son, this guy, it's on his life. He knows it to be true.
There's no room for I could be wrong with him.
Son, people who even honestly, like people who are for sure something is true and studied it for years will still speak in a voice of like maybe some uncertainty. But this dude, son, yeah, you gotta watch. You'll like it. I watched the whole thing. I didn't think I would watch it. 45 minutes, whatever. Yeah, like an hour.
So you was just hitting him with just facts that he couldn't work around. He couldn't disprove.
Son, he's giving him facts, and this dude still is in his own world, in his belief. He won't agree. No, nothing. Son, it's these people scared. And the fact that, son, that's why I believe the abortion should happen. Because he should be first in line to be able to abort if he wants to. What's your name? Flat Earth Dave? Will abort before you get the baby, even in the fucking woman. Who do you want? You're the prime. You got VIP abortion rights.
Do you
Flat Earth Dave should be on a list. He gets every right when it comes to abortion.
Remember before COVID, there was a same as the flat earth. round Earth battle, there was a anti-vaccine battle.
Wait, before COVID?
Before COVID, remember? It's
Oh, I
weird that
think
COVID
so.
happened because that was a big thing too. Like, and it was kind of like the same thing. It was like if you were for vaccines, getting your kid vaccinated and shit, you were of like an intelligent person.
Oh, if yeah.
Vaccine, fucking idiot, go fucking die. I hope you suck. You're retarded.
Oh yeah, that just evolved into just took on the name of COVID. Yeah, it just evolved into this.
It was building up.
Wow. That's crazy, right? We repeat. It's like in history, we repeat everything. We just use a new what's around us to with different clothing to kind of cover it with. Wow, that's crazy.
Because remember, Jenny McCarthy, she was a big anti-vaxxer. And
I think so, yeah.
She was like losing fans because she just said that she was anti-vax. And people were like, fuck her. I used to be a huge fan of her. But fuck her and everything. Like, she's putting everybody in danger. It was bad.
Hold on, my shit is low. I'm gonna get charged in a bit. I was gonna say, you want to talk about also with what's something going on now? With what's been happening now. Maybe we could go over. Yeah. No. I'm down to talk. I'm just thinking because the phone's low and I'll get the charger. But
but honestly, we can talk about that. But honestly, to me, this feels like it was the best podcast we did, man. There was a lot of good shit.
Yeah, today
Drake shit. I'm using the African shit. Yeah. There was a lot of good shit being said.
Damn, I hope I didn't say some too crazy shit.
No. It wasn't too crazy. It was good.
You're gonna fall. Hold on 1 second. What's wrong with you? Hey, where's the low charger? Is it here? This one? The same. It's this one. Okay. How do you got two? Oh, that's. They put that in. I don't know. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, so maybe I'll borrow this. What? Damn, I took the wrong thing. Let it go. Damn, son, I started doing the Biden rap. But it's with him making the funny, stupid noise, stupid sounds where he fucks up. But it went into like, but your son is smoking crack. Son, because it's crazy. Did you see he made a crime bill back in the day about if you smoke crack no bigger than the crack cocaine, no bigger than this quarter, son. And it's like, and now your son is filming himself smoke crack and weighing crack out on a scale. So it's like, and then what was that? They were giving out crack pipes too. Son, what's up with this president crack?
Yo, it's true. Yeah, I was to this podcast about his son. That dude is living a crazy life.
Man, he looks like a guy who like is the image of crying and jerking off. I don't know why.
See the image of.
He looks like he breaks lamps and says sorry to him. What?
No, I didn't hear you say like he was the image of, and then it got low.
Oh, hold on. I'm putting the charger in. Wait up. Fuck. Why is this stupid shit? Hold on. Wait up. Oh, fuck, I spilled that shit. Fuck. Yeah, no, Hunter Biden just looks like a schmuck and a half. He's just a fucking idiot. But I was gonna say, yeah, no, so yeah, I wish, but you can't see the sound. I mean, I could send it to you, but the video's not like, I'm not finished with the song, but there's no video, just video. It's like Biden standing. But I wanted to show you what I'm doing. But whatever, when I'm done with it, I'll send it.
Okay, yeah, send it to me.
Wait, what'd you say was the problem with your phone? Why it's not? There's no sound. What did not tell you?
Oh, there's no space. I took off some of the apps, but
Oh,
I didn't
well,
check.
again, why don't you do the upload to the cloud and delete every video and picture?
So I keep forgetting. Yeah.
I got to do it too, but because I don't have the Wi-Fi's not strong here, I got to go somewhere to do it. But you back everything up and delete everything.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm gonna do that tonight. I got time.
Yeah, I mean, unless your Wi-Fi ain't strong, I feel like it needs a stronger. I don't know, but you probably do. You probably with your phone is better.
Well, it'll be stronger if I go to the living room and do it, because
Yeah, probably. Just I'm telling you, get a password if you don't have the cloud. Do you have iCloud?
I think I do.
Yeah, go on it. Make sure for sure you do. If not, then Google Drive. But I think iCloud is the best for this. Son, put it on iCloud and then just fucking delete everything off your phone. Whenever you need it, it's right there. You could access it still through your phone, just not in your gallery.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So yeah, I was gonna say, so damn nigga. But with the son, but there's videos, like I was thinking, right? An idea is like getting close to the camera on some Onyx shit. Like there's this one song, it's a YouTube song. It's very inspirational. I want to get these inspirational beats. And if you have some, like, yeah, I don't need no more, I bust nuts. Like, yeah, I don't need no one man and big. It's like, and I will be forever and ever strong. No, where did that come from? There's no beat like that. Kind of the fuck is that? That was not the beat that I had in mind. That was not it. Trying to make a beat to the vibe of a song with words that were never there. That's not even the song. But it's one of those, I can't explain. Yeah, you can't hear the thing, but whatever.
Inspirational beat, like a.
It's not over the top with fucking pianos and it's just like a regular, some synth, some like drum, bass, and that's it. But yeah, and I'm like, because I never needed, I think that whatever. But but like where it's like this, almost like Blair Witch, I'm in the face. Yeah, I'm like this, and then when I say, you know what I mean, this is very TikTok-y, all over the place, and also as I'm saying it, the words are in the middle.
That's great.
And maybe I was thinking to add images like emojis, but also videos like the Indians you did in the mud, or just a picture quickly flashing of a dick and a rhino or something, and then back to what we're talking. So I feel like, you and me both do. So first of all, us in the supermarket, Chinese doing it with the things, boom, and then imagine adding pictures with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice.
So and also it transitions where I'm like, I just never, and then it's your face finishing my line, ever what bust a nut, and then it's me again. It's just fast, very fast, and then us holding some kind of thing, Joanne's butt sauce, and then it ends, and the weirdest part. Why can't we do awkward, weird, but good rap?
Yeah. No, I'm with the ending on the awkward part. Yeah, it is great.
Everything we want to do, we can still do, but just with rap.
Mm-hmm.
But do you really like it? Like me going with the vlog, do you think it's very good? Yeah,
I think you should keep going, man.
With the egg tart, it's
what
like
I'm saying.
With
all the ideas that you have planned, you should be putting shit up. Like, I know you don't want to, but like maybe every other day. You know what I'm saying?
I know it took me like I'm getting faster at it, but that like egg tart, it took me like 4 or 5 days to make, almost a week.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. I was like, that egg tart, I'm saying the thing is, it took like 4 or 5 days, maybe a week to make.
4 or 5 days. Okay. Yeah. No, you get quicker and quicker with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not fast, so that's why. But I'm trying to find another place. Like I want something interesting. I also want to teach people shit.
But I'm not even saying to do that like every 2 days. I'm saying that you could do that one day, then like if you do that on Monday, then on a Wednesday you could put up like, what you used to do on your page that was good too. those random videos, like it was like a saying, and then it's you falling into a hole in the beach.
Oh, I did that like once or twice.
I'm saying that's
Yeah,
that's a good thing just to keep the momentum going. You know what I'm saying? Because people like
maybe.
shit like that too. Just the
Okay,
momentum.
okay. This sounds gay. I don't know why. I feel like this is weird, and I got to get out of this thinking. Maybe you did this too. I don't know. Like, all right, for instance, let's say sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm not gonna post too often. Like, I want to post more, but like every few days at most, because it's like I feel like every time people give me likes or share my show or something, it's like they're saying, ah, good shit. But all right, that's it. Don't expect this often. All right.
Damn.
And so I feel like if I do it every day, they just gonna stop liking. Like, all right, nigga, I'm not pressing like every day. Like, don't expect that.
I mean,
But you know where I could, my bad. You know where, but still is that's why I saw on TikTok why I added no friends. Like you, a couple, Rosie, just like few close people. But because
yo, me too, me too.
son, but it's good. Keep it that way. You know why? Because first of all, yeah, I don't want to get in my head about, oh, well, this guy, what he thinks. I don't want to know who you are. Son, that way I'll never take it personal, whether who likes or who doesn't. Son, also, on Instagram, I'm like, yo, 50 people liked it or 20. But it's like, those are all people I know, which is good. It's nice. Maybe they'll share. But I want, son, right now on TikTok, I have like 40 people, son, that like, let's say like my video, like each individual, like 40 each, son. And those are all people I don't know.
Wow. No, that's better. That's better. It feels better. Yeah, son. That's crazy because you read my mind and I have thought like that. And then when you told people that they're like, that's stupid. Why you not? You got to friend request the people that know you. It's like, no, I don't. Because it feels weird. It's always gonna feel weird.
Always. Yeah. And then you think, oh, but what if they just put something like that? So what if I did? And then, or like how you were with fucking, what's his face? Ishmael. What's his name? Osama.
Oh, yeah, see, exactly.
Yeah. Son, like you got in your head. It's like, son, I don't have time for that. I don't want to do that. It's stopping me. You know, and same with YouTube Shorts. I don't have anyone on YouTube. So YouTube and TikTok are the two places also I put up on besides Instagram, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's better. I agree, man. I agree. Yeah, because son, and maybe we're wrong for thinking like that, but yeah, when you have, it's like when you know too many people on Instagram and you're putting up posts, it's like here's the annoying friend that's always posted that I have to feel obligated to like their stuff. I feel like that's how people feel. And then
Yeah.
and then you also, this is what I feel more than that. I always feel like I'm this like corny, I need attention guy. Look at me, guy. When I
Son,
post,
me too. Oh my God, that's another thing. Son, yeah, you do that with random people. Who cares? That's the
yeah,
whole point. They literally, those people that befriended you, that just found you, they liked you specifically because you put those videos up on Instagram. Though they were your friends before you put it, like before the videos. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna like him because I'm his friend, not because maybe the videos I like. These people are only your friend because of the videos.
damn. You know what it's like? It's like you go to a house party and all your friends are there, and you're like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna do my sketches and my stand up. Turn the music down. I'm doing my sketches and my stand up." I mean, cool, but corny, nigga. Why? Why are you doing that? But if you do that for people that don't know you, they probably like it more because they don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh my bad, it went on. Yeah, and if you do get a good reaction, you know, wow, a bunch of people just like me, and it was not a lie; it was straight from the heart.
Yeah, that's why sometimes when I put up stuff and I'm like, I don't know. And then Annabelle, she's like, but 19 people liked it. I'm like, I know all those people. That was probably out of obligation and shit like that. Like, here we go. Yes.
Son, I'll have the same son, even if my shit, which I appreciate them, but even if my shit is whack. So you ever have your wackest post and your 10 most dedicated people who always like it? and you know, half those people you don't like half of them, but they're like, I love everything Christian does. I don't like everything you do, nigga.
That's a weird
I will
feeling.
support you always. Yo, good looks. You never like their shit, maybe.
And you can tell some of those people don't even watch the video. They just like it because they support you and like I like it, but I'm not gonna watch it because I've done that to a lot of people too. Like I like you, so whatever you put up, I'm gonna like, but I didn't watch it.
That's like going to every comedy show and from the open mic you did at 4 o'clock, they followed and made up a quarter of the crowd. that was empty seats in the back of the show you're doing tonight. And they're like, they're dying. It's like, damn, when will these niggas stop coming to my shows? How do I know anything? It's like, you don't want them to follow. You don't want the open mic from 4 o'clock to follow you to your 10 o'clock show and fill up everything.
Yeah, that's a weird
thing that's missing.
The same audience all the time. Yeah.
So,
but anyway, no, because I gotta fucking.
Dave, I was gonna say, do you want to quickly 5 minutes or like 10 minutes? I was gonna say, go over something real quick. If we could maybe pull out something, what happened recently, recent news?
But which the story you thinking about?
What's going on right now?
China, USA, fucking that monkey stuff in Japan.
Oh yeah. You want to real quick? I was gonna say, son, yeah, they're wow, that's crazy. I feel like Japan has had no violence for so long that the monkeys are like, somebody's gonna fucking beat.
Yeah. Like, what's going on? Yeah, it's like Prime Minister gets shot and then monkeys start attacking. What's going on?
Son, it's like some weird Japanese anime dude who jerks off a lot. It's just like, I'm making a disease where shit's just going crazy in Japan.
Son, the monkeys attacking people, that sounds like the plot to an anime. You know what I'm saying? To an anime cartoon. And then some kid from the village is gonna have to train and shit to fight these monkeys.
Son, a ninja monkey killer. Yeah. Son, you know what I realized about Japan? It's either they're mad docile, like nobody does anything crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like nobody does anything crazy in Japan, or there's complete chaos.
Yeah, what examples besides this one? What do you mean?
Okay, for instance, here's a good one. In Japan, the train system is one of the best. Clean, orderly, not far away in China or even here. Very orderly, clean, on point. You know, they're bullet trains. Everyone, son, in the trains, no one even talks. It's like quiet. They're like, what's your rich man? And they go because it's impolite to be loud on the trains, right?
Yeah.
So you have that world. Then on certain trains, you have signs that say, watch out for gropers. And then dudes go in the skirts, grab pussies, and run away. Very to the point where they got signs in train stations saying, you might get your pussy grabbed. Watch out. No pickpockets, pussy pickers. Pick pussiers.
Pussy pickers.
Pussy pickers. They don't need your money. They need your hole, but not to take anything out. To slip something in. But take out your dignity.
That's true. It's like yeah, they're very honor, sipping tea, crisscross legs, like that, very formal. Hello, and then the minute they do something wrong,
Seppuku, and they're opening their fucking their stomach. What's it? Seppuku? I forgot. Whatever it's called. Even the name is weird. Seppuku. Okay. All right. Gotta do seppuku on me and called with the Yakuza. You motherfuckers just don't stop at your shit, huh? Son, you know. And then the guy who shoots the president, just shoot. First of all, you didn't the whole time he was president, you did nothing. Now he doesn't matter anymore, and you shoot him. Okay, cool. And then on top of that, you shoot the president with the gun you made at home. What the fuck? You homemade the gun. And then people go to a florist to kill themselves. Smelly feet, jerking off with fucking cartoons.
Oh, the restaurant where they put their face in random asses and sniff it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah. Son, I imagine if there's cameras in Japanese offices and there's hot girls working, I bet when they go to the bathroom, all the guys who are docile and quiet, they all have a race to run to the bitch's fucking, to her seat and together and go back. Probably have their own little off the side after work betting. The run to the seats. Who's faster? Oh, did you go? Go fast. She smells like sashimi. But son, those monkeys. Son, did you see that? That was kind of creepy. That monkey staring like, I want to hurt you. 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 Huh?
Through the door?
It was like a monkey. It was like out of a window. Like it could have jumped in. You didn't see the video? Oh, there's a video. Go look up the like a video. I think it was like a Sky News Australia. And it's just the monkeys. They choose violence, and they don't need anything. They just want to hurt you. Oh yeah, that one. He wants so badly to get in. No food. There's no food in there.
Wow.
He's just looking at the dude like, I want to hit you. I want to hit you. I want to hit you. I want to hit you.
That's crazy. The way he runs off too.
That's scary.
That is scary. Wow. Nah, fuck that. Damn, and that's the monkeys that we were talking about in the spas and shit. Just chilling.
Oh, wait, where?
That's the ones that I think that they relax in the hot springs.
Oh, I think I know. Yeah. Those are the monkeys that always chill in groups. They tourists talk. Yeah, they're in India jumping over shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, apparently 2 years ago, the same group of monkeys, they overran a city in Thailand. Damn, so they've been doing this for a while.
Son, so maybe they're smarter than we think.
Yeah,
they have like gangs.
Because I was saying, like, so when I saw the videos of them, the macaques, yeah. When I saw the first video of macaques, they reminded me of humans, the way they interact with each other and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there's something very human-like about them. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Take back.
Center of Thailand, the monkeys are in control. Thousands hang around the Khmer temple, and shop owners have to get creative to keep them away.
I have this soft toy crocodile in front of my shop to scare them away. I've got a tiger's head as well, but you still have to shoot them away with a stick.
The monkeys are a tourist attraction.
They're already tagging up the walls.
But their numbers boomed recently, making life impossible.
They run this shit.
Qeca spent more than $10,000 to fence off her courtyard.
I have to live in a cage. It would be difficult to live without it, because the monkeys will get in all the time.
Cars are vandalized. Trash litters the streets.
And they got big bodies. They don't got the biggest bodies,
closed.
but enough to know how to
The
fight.
situation is getting worse.
Done enough to cause damage to anything.
It affects their health when they eat human food. The more they eat, the more energy they have. And they don't know what to do with that energy. So they reproduce.
Oh, all the hormones and shit.
Damn, imagine all that shit that's in the food. That's not natural.
Sterilization
Yeah.
campaign 3 years ago.
Damn, so they're eating that and doing weird. They're becoming like us. We eat human food and we fucking fight.
Let's
sterilize
sterilize 500 of the monkeys. Fruit and vegetables are left to attract them to the back of the temple. And the tension with the rangers soon mounts.
We have to make sure we organise who will catch the monkeys and keep an eye on them. If you let your guard down, they will jump on you. We need someone.
First of all, I feel bad for.
Hundreds watch the operation.
I feel bad for that guy who has to clean up.
About 6,000.
That sucks.
Numbers have doubled since the last sterilization campaign 3 years ago.
That janitor nigga, like, damn, who gave him that shift? And he got to act like cool, like he's like, there's not a billion monkeys that could attack him at any time and shit. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
About 6,000
Yeah.
live in the temple. Now, authorities are trying to take back control.
And contraceptives haven't been studied enough. We don't know how long these medicines will work for, or how efficient they will be in controlling the monkey population.
Behind the temple is an abandoned cinema. This is monkey territory.
Monkey territory.
Manus is one of the rare people to be able to get close.
The owner closed down the cinema when it was having financial difficulties. That's when the monkeys started coming, running around and ransacking the place.
This is where the wars between the monkey tribes are played out.
Wow.
Damn. Monkey wars.
A bit higher up, the projector room is currently inaccessible to humans.
When one of them dies, They take the body and place it up in that
crazy.
room there.
What?
It's like a
Unlikely the sterilization
cemetery, like a
maintains the
temple.
monkey
Yeah.
over the long term.
Look, they're about to
So
fuck that cat up.
outside the
Damn.
city
Damn,
being
they're gonna
clear.
fuck that cat
But
up.
the local
That's what
people
yeah.
will need to be convinced to accept.
Damn, and they
These
just do, they
intrusive
look
neighbors.
obnoxious. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
this-
I'm not just gonna steal your fruit juice. I'm gonna just hold it in my fuck you, nigga. Eat my dick. Now I'm drinking it.
They're those
asshole.
dudes that come to the bodegas and shit and just start like eating the chips and shit, talking shit to the bodega owner.
Yeah. And they throw it on the floor. They eat half, and the rest they step on and spit everywhere. And then, son, it's like, damn, you already stole, but you had to like put salt in the wound. Son, I'd be kicking every macaque, every monkey. That's crazy.
Yeah, because they are obnoxious. They come in obnoxious. They move obnoxiously. Yeah, no, it's not right.
Damn, I'll be honest. If you don't like little Indian dudes, that would be hell to put you over there. Because that's just a bunch of little Indian looking dudes just going around knocking things over. Wow, that would be hell. You're here for a crime for being racist to small Indians? No problem. How about this? We're gonna give you a store in Thailand. Yeah, no problem. But you can't go anywhere else. Fuck yeah, better than jail. No problem. How about now? All they're gonna hear is dirt. Yeah, just that. I want drink. I want food. I want this. Give me cake. Give me card. Give me tea. That'll be the end. Oh shit. Damn. Well, what else? Damn, what else? You sent me something else. I don't know. Is there something else crazy going on? I forgot. What is this? Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan and everyone's going.
That then China was like, oh, if you go over there, man, there's gonna be consequences if she goes over there.
Yo, son, fuck China too, though. Like, who the fuck
son,
are you?
Yeah. See, what are you gonna say?
No, it's just like I get it. China does put up with a lot of American shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we say this and that. So in a way, I guess that's their one thing. Like, all right, we take a lot of shit from you, human rights, this and that. It's like, we're just asking you not to go to town. But it's also at the same time, who the fuck are you, bro? I don't care how close they are. It's another country. And fucking, all right, like, you can tell us, I hope you guys don't go. I suggest you don't go. But we're angry. We're going to retaliate somehow. My dick, go ahead, retaliate. See, what the fuck stupid shit is that?
Son, it's like, why is some old female politician such a burning thing that she's not she's going with taking the army with her. She was going alone, probably just to make some deals and shit. So you guys go to other places and make deals. No one's on your fucking dick about that shit. Yeah, it's true.
Son, yeah, it's annoying.
I'm weird of Nancy Pelosi because she's kind of like a weirthdo to me, but
she's weird.
Yeah, she's weird. But to be that upset about that visit, which is like, you know what she's going there for. The same thing for the same things that your politicians do. You go to other countries, you make deals on oil, on technology, on everything. So
yeah, you're only gonna make it worse by acting like this. You're being suspicious. Now you are looking like, why do you not want her to go? Are you gonna tax or do some weird shit soon, and you don't want nobody to see? What's your point? Like, yeah, like, you're fishy right now. Like, act like there's no problem, and then do what you got to do. But yeah, this
and you know, I'm usually don't like. I'm never really on the side of like the White House speakers and shit. But if the White House speaker is saying like, listen, even though they asked me they're like, you guys said that you support the One China movement, but Nancy Pelosi is going to Taiwan and saying she supports Taiwan as a democratic country. And the speaker for the White House, he was like, that's her opinion. He's like, over here, it's still, we didn't change our opinion about One China. And I respect him for saying that, like, yo, that's her shit. That's her opinion. Like,
yeah.
And so if you're China and you're hearing us say that, why are you still angry?
Yeah, that's not all of us. I mean, yeah, what the fuck? Well, but maybe there's something we don't know. I don't know everything about Nancy Pelosi. Maybe she does have a history of like if she visits a country, I guess she tries to bring as much human rights. She is very liberal, very democratic. So maybe she's trying to like smear China. Maybe that's the beginning. Like that's more smearing China if she's going to Taiwan. But that also, because Nancy Pelosi is kind of big now, so that gives attention to Taiwan. I don't know, but it's like, yo, you don't control who loves Taiwan or not. Like I can get why you're doing it, but it doesn't matter. Like you could eat a dick. Like, son, China like threats. Everybody's so scared of China. Like, what was it? Top Gun, the Top Gun movie. They were
the patch, yeah.
But then they put it back on. Now the Taiwan is back on, right?
Something like that. But they, yeah.
Or yeah, like they were scared to do it. They didn't do it, but I think they might have, or maybe it was the old one that was. I don't know. But son, I mean, I get that though. That's millions of dollars that they lose in China.
Plus, yeah, China's so spiteful that they're gonna be like, well, we're gonna cut off supply of whatever we give you or whatever you guys need from us. Like just because for a Tom Cruise movie,
no one cares about Tom Cruise anymore.
It's just nostalgia.
Yo, even 5-10 years. Are you serious? Like over Tom Cruise,
they're gonna see the back of his jacket with Taiwan, and we're all gonna be like, Taiwan needs to be an independent nation. Like no, like that.
Yeah, for real. We're all gonna watch fucking Top Gun and be like, Taiwan. It's about America. If anything, you dumb fuck. Yeah, why would it be about Taiwan? Son, China also have a just like we're scared everything they do. Communists, they're gonna the Reds are gonna eat our ass. You know, they're also probably like, oh, America, anything with freedom, they're gonna fucking they're gonna free that country. You know, like the way we're thinking of them, they think of us like if we got our eyesight sighted on someone, that's it. We're gonna free them from anybody who's bothering them and go to war.
Son, it's true. It's the same group, but it's like a mirror of each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I gotta send you that. Oh, I gotta send you the fucking the video of that president I always told you about, who was having an interview with the CNN guy about like you guys do. He was a Chinese president, the last before Xi Jinping, and he was mad, calm, and nice, and he was telling them like, "This is how we do things. This is how you do things,"
and that's what it should be.
Yeah. I forgot that. Yeah, what else did I say I was gonna send you? It was that, and what else? Something else?
You were gonna send me the history of hip hop in Africa, rapping.
Oh, hold on. Hip hop Africa. Wait a hold on. See, and China. And it was Dave Explains. You'll watch it. Yeah.
So I was gonna say what the fuck I was gonna say? It's like, yeah, that's how it should be. Like, son, if in a country communism is what's trendy right now, and that's what they're going with, you gotta respect that and leave them alone. You understand? Yeah. Let them figure it out. Let it mutate to other things. If they want to do another political system, they can. And it's like, son, it has to be like that. But that's the thing with like China and Taiwan. It's like, but how you gonna be mad at Taiwan when you know the history is that the people of Taiwan broke away because they didn't want to be communists?
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly, that was how they started. It's not like they were communists till 5 years ago and they just rebelled.
Yeah.
They've been hated you. They've been anti-China forever.
Yeah, so they gotta respect them too. Is like if that's what they want, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I know they have like all the supercomputer chips and all that shit. So it's a lot more complicated.
China's probably, son. I don't think America. I think there's gonna be either we're gonna either we're gonna go to war over Taiwan, or we're not gonna go to war. I think we're gonna want to go to war over Taiwan if China fucks with them, and I think America's gonna split. Half America's gonna be like, fuck Taiwan and China and all that. We don't give a fuck. And then the other half is gonna be like, no, it's not right. It's not right. And they're gonna fucking fight each other to who should go. Or China's just gonna attack them and we won't do nothing about it. Or China does nothing. But I think the Taiwan situation could end up being big, man.
Yeah, no. It's a big deal. If her getting a flight there led to this type of news, then it's a big deal.
Wow. Yeah. Yo, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Because it's the
Anyway,
it's like you said, it's not probably even past. Well, maybe other people care less, but it's also not a thing of power and control. It's also a thing of morality, and that's what's gonna feel it too. Because it's like you said, it's gonna be split of like, hey man, whatever happens there happens there. We shouldn't be putting money into this. We shouldn't be putting war effort into this, money effort. And then there's people, like you said, some people be like, no, we have to do it. So a war could start off of that alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And fighting for the little guy and shit. Like, and I don't know. I mean, I don't want to see Taiwan get bullied into doing something that they want. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if I don't know what the majority of people in Taiwan want, but if they want to be a democratic country, let them be a fucking democratic country.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of like, well, with Russia, we don't fuck with Russia. But see, everyone's different with each other. But with China, maybe we would go to war. I feel like America is a little more hostile. Like with Russia, it's like, all right, we won't send our troops there. But plus, I feel like they take it more personal, even though they didn't attack it, even though Russia did attack. I don't know. I feel like, and then I don't know. Yes and no. I mean, we already like, listen, this situation now with Russia could have turned south. It still could. Yeah. And now there's potentially another one with just as big or a bigger threat. I mean, they're just as stronger. I mean, so it's like, and if they both get mad and decide to team up,
oh my God.
Honest, I think if Russia and China team up, I don't know. I mean, and America, it's just for those three countries go to war. That's the end of Earth. I think that's the end.
Yeah.
Like Russia and the U.S. still most likely the end, but it could be that maybe some survival. But all three, it's the end. That's it. There's nothing left.
No. Too hot-headed, too patriotic, too much nationalism. Yeah.
Yeah.
Three.
Yeah. No. Fuck that. It's But anyways, my phone's gonna die again soon. So, but yeah, maybe tomorrow. I don't know if you're free. If you wanna
you want me to call? Or you want to do another podcast?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, maybe like I'll write down more stuff to talk about that we could put up or whatever. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, we'll figure it out. Oh, yo, by the way, so you don't know anything? What's going on with the whole Jersey thing or Georgia? Or you don't know anything about that yet?
It's most likely gonna be like in probably like September, like October. I'm gonna leave.
Oh, so I thought you said August. You're probably gonna come through here for 2 weeks, though.
Oh yeah, no. Before that, I'm gonna go to New York. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you think August? So, all right. I was just thinking to see like the shit we could do, the film and everything.
All right. Yeah.
No, I just wanted. Yeah. All right. So we'll talk soon. All right.
All right.